getting ready for arguably the most important holiday of the year, which is Mother's Day. And I'm at the Inn by the Sea in Cape Elizabeth with Bobby Arsenault, who is the spa director here. She is going to show us how to do some do-it-yourself scrubs for Mother's Day if you feel like making a present for mom or your sister or anybody, really.
Yourself.
Yourself. Of course, yourself. So, first of all, there's two different scrubs we've got going on here. The sugar scrubs, it's hard to say quickly, and the salt scrubs. Tell me the difference of those.
So salt scrubs is a little bit more coarse. The edges of the granular are sharper, so it's good for elbows, heels, rough spots on your hands.
But not necessarily for your face.
Correct.
Okay.
And then there's sugar scrubs. That is a rounded granular, so it isn't quite as abrasive.
Okay.
It's good for sensitive areas and pretty much anywhere on your body and also your face.
Okay. And you're going to use ingredients today that, for the most part, we would have around the house.
Yeah.
Make it very easy for us.
Yeah.
All right. Show us what we've got.
Okay. So we will start with the salt scrub.
Okay.
Kind of what I like to call a garden scrub. So you get any type of jar that you'd like. We have a collection here, but you can use anything. So, and this is a art, not a science. So there isn't a specific recipe, right? Exactly. I like to fill up the container that I'm using almost full, completely, and then move it into our mixing bowl.
Okay.
And then for this one, I am doing a lemon. So you can just do some zested lemon.
All right, or even maybe a little lemon oil in there. Would that help? A little
lemon oil as well. I have some of that we're going to throw in there as well.
Thought of everything. Okay.
Make it a little bit more aromatic.
Okay, great.
So.
Now, as we're putting these together, and I'm thinking about, you know, you present it to mom on Mother's Day, how long would something like this last, if it's in a little jar with a lid on, in the shower or in the bathroom? How long would they hang around?
At least 2 months. Some can last as long as 6 months.
Okay, all right.
So you can always do the sniff test when you open it, and you'll be able to see it as well.
Okay.
And then.
So we're going to add some
lemon oil.
Okay, a little bit of lemon oil. And again, this is personal taste. You could do this with a little lavender, maybe some lavender herbs.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
You can add rosemary as well to it if you wanted. And just give it a quick stir.
Okay.
And then when it's dry, it's easier to...
Oh, that's interesting, to mix.
With. Yeah.
So you don't put the oil in till the very end?
I don't, yeah. No.
Got it, okay.
So, and then you can use any type of oil that you have at your house.
Okay.
I have olive oil here for this one. And the glory part about doing it for yourself is that you can choose how you like it.
The texture.
Exactly. So when I'm doing it for my hands, I like it drier.
Okay, less oily.
Less oily because I'm going to be using my hands afterwards.
All right. And so you're just going to mix that up?
I'm just going to mix it up.
And then once you've got the proportions to where you think it's a good mix, put it in your little jar and you're good to go. That's about as easy as it gets.
Exactly.
So I'm going to try and load some of that into a little jar and have you begin to work on the sugar one. How's that sound? Okay.
Perfect.
Great. Nice. All right. Oh, look at that. You could probably marinate a steak or something in this too.
Yeah, exactly.
The all-purpose scrub. Okay. Oh, there we go. So this is really, if you know, kids want to make for mom or whatever, it really is pretty simple.
Yeah, I have my 3-year-old and she helps me with it.
Oh, nice. Of course, you want to do a little bit cleaner job than I've done.
You can wash it off.
So you're starting off with our sugar, and again, is that about a cup?
Same. Yeah, about a cup, whatever size your vessel is.
Okay. Got it.
So this is, I'd probably say just shy of a cup.
Okay.
And then for this one, I'm doing green tea. So you're really just taking your tea bag like you would have at your house.
Okay.
And then just tearing it open or
just
cutting
adding the green tea right to the sugar.
Just adding the green tea right to the sugar.
So you've got that in the house too. These are really so easy to do.
So easy. So same thing, just mix it up.
So green tea and sugar.
Green tea and sugar.
All right, and then what other than say something like olive oil that you have in the house, what are some other oils that you might think of using in these?
You can also use coconut oil as well. It's all the rage these days, and that's what we have here for our sugar scrub.
All right.
But they have grapeseed oil, any massage oil.
Anything that you prefer.
Avocado. Yeah, it's
You're making
your
this
preference.
entirely too easy for us.
Well, it's just that easy. Everybody should be making their own scrubs.
So we are going to have some information on our website, in the 207 section of our website, and mobile apps that will tell you a little bit about the difference between the salt and sugar scrubs, and then also how to make them. And as you can see, there really isn't a recipe. It's kind of up to you.
Yeah.
So here we go. Now, what was that? The coconut oil that
it was coconut oil,
and it has a completely different color to it too, which is lovely.
Yeah, olive oil is definitely a much yellower.
Right, right.
Coconut's clearer. So what a scrub does is that it exfoliates.
Yeah.
So it removes all the dead skin, and then the oil that's in the scrub helps repair and replenish that.
Oh my gosh.
Adds hydration to it.
I can hardly wait to try these. These are lovely, and Bobby is the spa director here at the Inn by the Sea, and she does this all summer with guests who stay here. So
I do.
You can
come stay with
learn
us.
more and more if you come stay here. Bobby, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And we will be right back.